What's going on, World Wide Web? It's your boy, Marlon O Bennett, the original student of the game of internet marketing. Guys, what is happening? It's a beautiful Sunday evening here on the East Coast in Gettysburg, Maryland. And in today's video, I want to be talking about, well, actually, for those of you who ask yourself the question, can I make money mailing postcards? Anybody who's asked themselves that question and you contemplating getting involved in a business opportunity where you can incorporate mailing postcards into your money making techniques, tactics, and strategies in terms of your marketing and advertising, then you want to watch this video because I want to talk about how you can make money mailing postcards. And when you ask yourself that question, the answer is yes. And I'm also going to talk about how simple and easy a postcard is to create. How to create your own postcard. I've been doing videos on it. You guys been following me. And we're going to talk about today, particularly when you talk about making money with postcards, why you want to, or should I say, how to forward and mask your domain, okay? Because if you're talking about making money working from home online, mailing postcards, then you want to have you're really going to want to have a domain name. Now, the cool thing about this video is it's universal. You can apply this technique, this tactic, this strategy that I'm talking about in terms of making money mailing postcards from home to anything, or from home to anything that you're doing, right? It doesn't matter. And I'm going to show you guys a real perfect example of exactly what it is I'm talking about. Now, I went into my software and I created the software I got. I got all kinds of software. You guys know that. So I went in and created a postcard template first. That's the very first thing I did. I uploaded some images. I used a little clip art here. And so this particular postcard example is with Club Cash Fund. Okay. Now, Club Cash Fund has postcards that you can actually buy, and they're relatively cheap, so they're really affordable. But remember, guys, I said this year we're gonna step into that creative side of ourselves. Now, if you're brand new, you might not want to attempt this, but at some point in time, it's definitely something simple and easy to do, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to do it. So we're going to be talking about, can you, when we answering the question, can I make money mailing postcards, and how to forward and mask your domain? Because when you get your postcards, and before you create them, you want to get yourself a domain name. So let me get out of this screen real quick, guys, and let's jump over to where I actually went to have my postcard created. Right now, for all you guys who've been on my video for a while, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're coming from, when you're finding me, you can go to a place like Overnight Prints. It's an online printing company. They actually will do these prints for you overnight, by the way. It's a little more money, but I'm just letting you guys know that. But the editor inside allows you to go in and create a postcard like the one you're looking at now. Okay, that's the front side of my postcard, and you can see where I've uploaded some cool little clip art here right on the postcard. And of course, here's the actual back side. Now, I told you guys that this particular postcard that I'm actually have created already, not creating, have created, is for the Club Cash Fund. So I like to stand out, right? I like to zig when everybody else is zagging. So I love to add that creative spin in my marketing. So this is a prime example of what happens when you purchase a domain name, right? And now we're talking about how to forward and mask your domain name so it redirects to your capture page or to your bridge page. Now, those are the two options you have. If you're a list builder, you might want to be redirecting to a capture page, which you guys are going to see an example of in this illustration. But you don't have to do that. When you first get started, you can also redirect your domain name. You can forward and mask your domain name to an actual sales page, okay? Now we're talking about postcard marketing, so it's still a very powerful technique and a tactic or strategy you can use, and you can always interchange the two. You can always go inside of wherever your domain is hosted, and you can always redirect that domain to whatever you want, a capture page or an actual bridge page. Doesn't have to be capturing names and collecting leads while you're doing it, although that's very smart. And at some point in time, you're going to want to implement the lead capture strategy as part of your strategy for making money online, and that's because that's how you build your list. Now you can see in this particular account, guys, I have about 5 different domain names, right? You got Come On Get Some, Download Your Cash, Dream Lifestyle for You, Life-Changing Concept, and the Forevermore Wealth System. And these are just a few of the domain names that I've had that I've purchased over at GoDaddy. Now let's back up for 1 second. Now, you guys remember, we're talking about dreamlifestyleforyou.com, right? We're talking about, where is it? dreamlifestyleforyou.com. That's the domain name we're talking about now. Now, watch, guys. I'm going to go up to a new window, and I'm going to type dream. I'm going to start typing, and then, of course, it's going to populate because it's already cooking to my computer. Dream lifestyle for you. You can see on the upper left hand corner of your screen, it's already populated. I'm going to hit enter. It's going to redirect me to an actual capture page. That's how I just used Dream Lifestyle for You, that domain, and I actually forwarded it, right? I forwarded that domain to my capture page because in this instance, I want to be building my list. Of course, when people put their name inside of my capture or email address inside of my capture page. Now remember, I'm using this as an offline strategy, although I can use it as an online strategy too in terms of, getting those eyeballs on my offer. But in this instance, I mailed a postcard. And when my potential target audience typed in Dream Lifestyle for You, then of course, guys, they ended up on, where did they end up? Can we get back there? Let's see, we might have to type it back in, guys, okay? Okay, there it goes. This is where I've had that domain, Come On Get Some, forwarded to. Now, here's the cool thing. Doesn't matter what business you're in. You can take a domain name and you can forward and mask it to, you can do exactly what I just did right now, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Now, once you're inside of wherever you're getting your hosting from in terms of your domain name, and you can buy these really cheap, by the way, you want to be inside your interface, okay? So I'm going to go to that particular, there was a Download Your Cash. Wow, I didn't mean to go there. It's going to pop up. Anyway, I'm going to go back because I actually want to go to Come On. It was ComeOnGetSome.com, right? So let's back it up guys, okay? Let's just back it up. Let's back it up. Okay, let's back it up. Because I want to make sure, I want to stay as congruent as I possibly can. And if I'm bouncing all over the place using different domain names, so I really don't want to do that. So I'm going to wait until the slow computer comes back to life. And then I'm going to see, so we're talking about the Dream Lifestyle for You, right? So that's going to be the one we're going to use. I'm going to go to Download Your Cash, Come On Get Some, for my wealth system. I got another one, guys. I'm guessing it's not showing my other page. Oh, there it goes. Dream Lifestyle for You, right? All right, so let's click it. Now, once I've clicked on my domain name inside of my actual interface with my domain name provider, I'm going to be prompted to a screen that comes like this. I don't know whether you guys are using GoDaddy, so whatever. Get inside here where you can manage your actual domain name, okay? And in this instance, all I want to do is come down here to Manage DNS. I'm going to click it. And then, guys, it's going to bring me to a screen that looks like this, right? And this is where you can actually, remember we talked about forwarding and masking, right, your domain. Right here, little pencil mark right here. If you click that, you can see where you can forward a domain. All that is very simple. You will take the domain name that you just purchased, and if you want to preview to see where it's going right now, you just click it. You can see, guys, that I'm having it forwarded right there in this instance, right? So it's very, very simple to do. You would come down here when you want to edit this, right? You can delete it if you want to, right? You can do anything you want to do here, but you want to come to this particular little box right here, right? And you're going to take your domain name that you just purchased. And in this instance, right, what is it, guys? It's Dream Lifestyle for You. And it knows that the system inside of your domain forwarding, it knows that, and you put the actual web address or wherever you want to forward to in this box. When you do, you can save it, but before you save it, if you want to preview it, go ahead on and preview it and it's going to take you over to where that domain is actually being forwarded to. Remember, guys, I said this particular domain name forwarding, right, is going to the club cash fund, right? And so once these postcards get in circulation, then people will actually see the postcard, right? They will be prompted to first dial the 1-800 number. By the way, guys, I'd be crazy if I didn't plug the Club Cash Fund while I'm doing this video. So you guys, I'm going to give you a second to dial the number your own self and listen to some of the powerful testimonies just going on inside of the Club Cash Fund. I have not launched this postcard yet, guys, but I don't have to. I already know what's going to happen once I do. So anyway, potential prospects get the actual postcard. They see that I'm redirected to Dream Lifestyle for You. They've listened to a powerful voice message that's connected to some very powerful or equally as powerful testimonials. They go to Dream Lifestyle for You. They actually enter their email address into my capture page. And voila, guys, I will just take them over to the actual presentation where they can learn more about it. Now, remember I said you had options. You can either redirect to a bridge page, or you can redirect to, well, the bridge page actually can be the, it can be the capture page that you're redirecting to using your postcard, which is this, or it can actually be an actual sales video, right? If you will, whatever you want to do. And when you start doing this, the other thing you want to do is just test. One, you might order your first 500 postcards. So that first 500 postcards that you order, you might want to redirect to a capture page if you definitely you're into list building at all. And if you're not, at some point in time, you're going to want to be. Now, when you talk about the actual being able to redirect to an actual sales page, which is equally as powerful. Let me see if I can show you guys something. Which is equally as powerful, then it's basically just going straight from your postcard. I'm getting out of here, guys. It's going straight from your postcard. I'm going to get out of here too. To the actual website itself. Now, I'm going to type in another domain name and show you guys what I mean by that. And I believe Come On Get Some is the one I want to use in this instance. So let's type in Come On Get Some. You can see on the upper left hand side of your screen, it's already populated, and I'm going to run right over there. And now in this particular instance, as you guys can see, because I'm redirecting straight to a sales video, right? Straight to a sales video, but still equally as powerful, right? Because the person goes right to this video by my particular sponsor, and they get to make an informed decision based on the information and what we like to call this VSL. And if they want to get more information, of course, the way we have this design, guys, and if you guys join, by the way, you'll get a page exactly like this one, letting your prospects know to get back to the person that invited you to this page. Now, on my postcard, I'm already providing my email and my name and email address. So that's already happening. While that's happening, they also will have instant access to my mobile device, and as well as my YouTube channel and my email address, right? So when you talk about making money, or you asking yourself, can I make money mailing postcards? Yes, you can. What business are you in? What is it that you're trying to market and promote? If you can actually get into a space where you're able to create your own postcards, then of course you can do it. A lot of these direct mail companies now have postcards already. So you guys, again, don't get too far out the loop. Don't, lose focus on what it is you need to be doing. But I wanted you to know how simple and easy it could be when you talk about, or you're asking yourself, can I make money from home mailing postcards? And these postcards, by the way, I'm buying them at $1,000 for right around $110. And so I'm waiting right now for about 2,000 or 3,000 more postcards to come to me. And so in the middle of February, I'm just going to start mailing them. And so that's what I'm doing. And so in the interim, I'm putting up these videos because I'll keep you guys informed exactly how the direct mail campaigns are going, because I'm actually incorporating direct mail into everything that I'm doing, and it's going to be mostly using postcards. So again, guys, if that's something that you're interested in doing, make sure you check out the link below in the YouTube video description area. We'll continue to do these videos on the different techniques, tactics, and strategies that you can use to speak your own success into existence, right? We'll talk a lot more about branding yourself, because this is another great thing about postcards. You can use them to brand yourself, and I'm looking forward to this, right? There's a lot of great stuff going on. There's a brand new biz op that I'm involved in. And so, of course, I'm going to be creating a postcard for that as well. But I just want you to keep you guys in the loop and let you know that I'm always thinking about you. I appreciate you guys for sitting in on the video, okay? As always, this is your boy, Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.